Boys and girls, kids of all ages. Egghead News Podcast Daily. I'm the host, Tracy Spivey. With me today, as usual, did I say day? It's nighttime. With me tonight, as usual, sitting on the right, somewhere out in the, I won't say what state it is, but somewhere close to the Gotham City. Pablo, say it twice, Solano.
What's going on? What's going on, man?
Pete.
What's going on, man?
We in the house tonight, Pete. We're gonna do a round robin shotgun. And we got a lot to talk about. But ladies and gentlemen, coming in straight from the Holyfield alpaca fight.
Who's that?
Brooklyn. Ladies and gentlemen, Freddie.
What's up?
What's going
on, guys? Man.
What's going on? What's going on?
What's up?
The Golden Globes have hit. It is now past 10. But we want to talk about this. We're going to do a round robin to all the people listening. Basically, I'm talking about my aunt. She gets a lot of props. I just want to start off. I didn't expect, just in general, did you guys actually expect that this award season, the genre that we all hope that stays around until they put us in a box, in a cave, in a refrigerator, did we really expect it for them to win awards and they're going to open the doors to all the award seasons? Did you, Fred? Did you really think that we would start getting Golden Globes for the best Hawkeye scene in Age of Ultron? I didn't expect that, man.
Like, oh, nah. It's going to win an award, but, you got two more.
Eventually, right?
It's going to win an award. You have two more awards out there. Like I said, the Screen Actor Guild.
Award shows, okay.
Screen Actor Guild, and you have the Oscars. So, they're not going to they're going to give it 3 awards like that. Nah,
I got some insider information.
It's going to get either one or the other. That's it. It's going to get one or the other.
I got some insider information. For Best Picture, it won't happen. Now, Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse, the best animation film, that's going to win. But
wait.
Because it already did.
It's going to win on a Screen Actor and Oscar?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
I don't know about that.
Yeah.
No, I don't know about that.
Easy. Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse.
Oh, really?
Wow. Okay, so name me another movie you
you're going to say what's going to beat it?
I don't know. I just don't know
okay,
if it's going to win the Screen Actor, but I don't,
I don't know. Trey, hold on. Trey, so he just said, I don't know who else is in the running, but he ain't getting it. So
I
think he's playing it.
Because I didn't read about anything else. I didn't read any other animated any other animated movies.
Exactly.
I mean,
the politics is behind Spider-Man.
I just haven't read on them. That's all. I just haven't read on them. But
okay.
I'm just saying
that you haven't read on Spider-Man either,
yo.
You haven't read on Spider-Man either. You've been told Spider-Man. Everybody's talking about Spider-man. You haven't even read it.
I saw the movie.
Yeah, but you know what? But Pete, to be fair. Not for nothing.
No
Spider-Man Into the Spiderverse.
You can't tell me you can't even tell
me.
It
is the best animated movie this year.
You can't tell me
it really
who
is
going up against.
It really is.
That doesn't work. That doesn't work.
Yeah, but Pete, aside from that, it really is the best animated movie. It really is. Like it's amazing. It's really amazing. I'm like, I'm not selling it. We don't get a check from Sony.
Them dudes is trying to patent.
That thing is just incredible.
They're trying to patent the technology that made that film.
Yeah.
That's how.
Not even that. Let's talk like what you always want to talk about. The story. Yeah. It's amazing. It really is. And it didn't convolute people's minds with all the dimensional talk and the scientific talk, where that's where sometimes you lose people. This thing flowed. It's always like we always talk about in the edit, the movie flow. There wasn't. Oh my goodness! This gets added to the perfect list.
I'm not disagreeing with you fellas that it wasn't a great movie.
This gets added to the perfect list. It's perfect.
It's going to win. It's going to win one or the other. It's not going to win both awards.
But you're saying that because of the politics? Because of the politics?
Probably, yeah. I mean, it's the only reason. But it's not going to win the screen. I don't know. Does the Screen Actor Guild best animated as well?
I don't know, but
if
the Screen
it
Actors,
doesn't-
you got the Academies,
Okay. So
and you also got the Emmys coming
all
up.
right, let's say it's up to let's say it's just those two, Screen Actors Guild and
Okay.
And the Oscar. Right.
Okay. So
Yeah.
let's say the Screen Actors Guild doesn't give out awards for that type of film.
Animated
Okay,
film.
so do you think
Okay.
it'll win the Oscar?
It has a good shot. Usually, award that wins the Golden Globe. Listen, usually awards that win the
Listen,
Golden Globe
you
usually have a
so
shot to
yours-
win the Oscar.
Wait.
So
So
No, I don't. Well, I just think the premise is that this movie is the best animated film. Now, if Brooklyn Bridge is saying, odds are somebody else might like something else. Listen, your friend,
I don't
if there
know what
was
that
a
li- I don't know
Japanese
what that like something
anime
else
film
is,
that came
but-
out,
huh?
I could understand that, but there was nothing this year. And even if there was stuff, I still think Spider-Man, Spiderverse is just amazing.
And if it
really,
it was
really
definitely- listen,
is.
it was definitely deserving of the Golden Globe, and yeah, it was definitely deserving to put any other awards ahead. You know, going back to what Tracy was asking
I don't
about,
think anyone doubted.
Black
That's
Panther.
the thing.
I think Black Panther again will win an award as well. Either the Oscar
Okay.
or the actor, but I agree with Pablo. It won't be Best Picture. You know, so
I
but it'll
have
get-
insider information. I have insider information through someone that I know that knows someone who votes on these things. They're saying they're not voting for Black Panther. Straight up.
Yeah, but Pete, we know that. I mean, Best Picture.
Yeah, nah.
No.
Yeah, it's not
No,
gonna be Best Picture. We already know that.
I mean, come on.
It's,
But so I
Black
guess we're
Panther-
all in agreement that Hollywood's not opening the doors to the genre. Like people think that this is going to be the year awards are going to be given out like Metro cards. No. And I'm not saying that. I'm not saying that to be sinister, but no,
Yeah.
no, I don't know.
It'll get an award.
Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse is better than the Black Panther.
Way better. And
Yes.
I'll just say this.
Way better.
And let's be clear. It's not that we're saying that Black Panther was whack, but it,
Oh, no, yeah.
we know it was a
Yeah,
good
we're not
movie.
spitting.
It was
Nobody's
good.
spitting.
it was a good movie.
It was a
and
good movie.
It represented a lot.
Right.
It'll
It was a good
have
movie.
its name in. It'll have its place in history. I'll say
Yes.
that.
Yes. It was a good.
Yeah.
But
Although
best film.
Although a lot of people who listen to us now will probably say, "What do you mean it was just a good movie?" You know, that movie was great.
Yeah, I mean, it was. I mean,
Yeah.
it was very. It was a
it
very
wasn't-
inspirational, and it was
right.
a moment.
But it
movie.
wasn't-
It was.
but it
was
wasn't
this
great.
moment movie.
But it wasn't great. It wasn't out of this
It
world.
was. No, it wasn't out of this world.
But if
for people-
everything else,
for some
but if
people who-
everything else what you just said, though, Pablo, yes,
Mhm.
but it wasn't
Yeah.
great. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right. So we'll see come actor, Screen Actor, and we'll see when the Oscar hits, see what goes down.
All right, let me get off this one. We round robin. The next thing I want to talk about is Disney Plus. Disney Plus, and I'm not gonna talk a lot about it. I'm just feeling it out like everybody else. They're announcing these shows. This whole thing about Lady Sif.
Yeah.
Lady Sif getting her own show
Why?
to fill out the network, and I'm looking at it from a network. Well, I can tell you the politics of why
Oh,
a female-led
okay.
show.
I knew you was gonna say.
Yeah.
that.
Okay, I can tell you the
Yeah,
politics of it.
I mean,
Yeah.
But
yeah.
obviously, if they give me a Lady Sif show, and like I said, like we told our boys over on IG, I said it was Demetrius, I think it was D. I said if they put a budget in it, that's more than common TV budgets, obviously less than a film budget, and it has a good storyline, I think it's a home run. Lady Sif, if you want to do Lady Sif, okay, I get it. She's not Wonder Woman.
And that is exactly the point. It'll
Okay, there it is.
Instead of okay, everybody was in love with Wonder Woman. You haven't seen a Wonder Woman film. If you want to see Wonder Woman, you got to see Wonder Woman. Now with Lady Sif, you can see Wonder Woman for 13 episodes and get your fix there. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Because she,
Yeah.
everybody, not everybody that, I'm not saying people compare her to her, but looking at her, you wouldn't be mad if she jumped.
I mean,
ship
Lady
and
Sif, yeah,
she
Lady
looks
Sif
like Wonder Woman.
is Marvel's Wonder Woman.
Yeah.
The
Yeah.
Warrior. Amazon.
Yeah.
Well, not
Yeah.
Amazon. Well,
I mean,
Amazon Life, but not really.
It would
Amazon,
it would
but
work.
Yo,
It would
Fred,
work.
Fred,
Let's
Fred.
see.
Fred,
yes,
Fred.
yes.
All we gotta say is Xena Warrior Princess. It ran in syndication
Yeah.
for years.
Yeah.
You do this now with Lady Sif. It's going to get a following. This is a home run. It's done deal. Okay, okay, gentlemen. Let's talk about Loki. Tom Hiddleston narrating the show. A new actor to play a younger Loki. Okay. Tom Hiddleston still remains free to make other movies, but yet still within the Disney universe. Now, will this Loki show be a prequel? Will it be in between Thor: The Dark World and Thor: Ragnarok? Or will it be after Infinity War? I doubt that.
No, I mean,
I doubt that.
Nah,
Since it's a young Loki, we're going to go in the past. It might even be before the Thor movie. Right?
Yeah, I mean, yeah. I don't
Maybe.
think we're gonna. He's narrating, and someone else is playing him as a young actor, so we're certainly not getting anything present to where we first saw Loki and after. I don't think we're gonna get none of that. This is him growing up, feeling possibly different from everybody else for certain reason, or getting clues to who he was. He wasn't ever sure. That brother. We definitely.
Oh, look at you! You just gave the storyline, Pete.
Yeah.
You just gave the storyline. Through the whole series, he's going to be hinted at. You don't know that you're the son of Loki.
And obviously,
wow.
We're gonna see a young Thor. I would assume.
I don't know, man.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. We'll see a young Thor because it doesn't interfere with current continuity. It won't interfere with current continuity.
Exactly. So they want to tell that story leading up to that. So that's fine. It'll work if they go that route. It'll work. I just don't.
Now let's talk about the one me, you, and Fred been bouncing about all week. We cheated, ladies and gentlemen. We talk about this stuff before we put it on air. Listen, I love the Vision and the Scarlet Witch.
So do I.
I know P said we didn't get enough backstory in between Age of Ultron and Infinity War.
Right.
But I think I can watch a 12 episodic series of him and her developing this quote romance. That wouldn't bother me.
It wouldn't bother me either. Like I said, in Age of Ultron,
because he's great. I love him.
When I saw the
I love him. He's great.
Connection with Vision and Scarlet Witch in Age of Ultron, for me that was like, well, I'm happy that they recognized that. So yes, of course you're gonna get a backstory as for how they pretty much got together and what they've been doing since.
Okay, the only way for me that this works and works well, like oh snap, is to get that love story. You add on that piece of superhero stuff, but the story here is the love story, the connection they have. But that has to come through. Like we have to believe this. We have to believe that a human being can love an android.
Well,
wait. How does that work? How would that work? How does that relate?
Yeah, but Pete, remember Star Trek?
Listen, I think a sample of that was shown.
Mr. Data.
That was shown.
People love Mr. Data on Star Trek, right? People love Mr. Data.
Who was Data?
You love him. I mean, he's got that whole Cary Grant thing. He walks into the room like Cary Grant. He walks into the room, and he's got that whole thing going.
Yeah. Okay. I don't know. For me, it seemed like I saw the connection in Infinity War. Of their love and their care for each other. Little. I mean, a taste. It was just a taste. So again,
this is the thing. This is the thing. This is the difference. But a lot of people got to see Scarlet Witch and Vision now.
Okay.
Right?
Yeah.
They don't know what you're talking about when you're talking about they love each other. What's there? They don't know that story.
Right. I agree.
The way comic, you know what I'm saying?
I agree.
We have to.
Okay.
In order for them.
All right. This generation. Okay.
Yeah. In order for people to see and believe it, and know that there's a bond there.
I'm sure
they will see that play. We have to see that play out. And
well, let's just hope they play that out, and they hope they present that. But I agree with you.
Yeah. But it has to be. That has to be the main focus. Added on with that superhero piece.
Right.
But this is obviously a soap opera, love story, whatever you want to call it, but it has to be we care for this couple.
Yeah.
We care for this couple.
Well, people love Mr. Data on Star Trek. So, but listen, now to keep shooting, I wanted to talk about this one. P. Freddie, finally, I am now interested in Captain Marvel. That last bit of marketing, I'm now in. I'm all in now. I wasn't.
Yeah.
For months we were talking about something's not right. Something's not right. I said, I'm not.
No. You weren't into it anymore. You were somehow not excited about Captain Marvel anymore. Not me. I don't think neither was probably going to mention that, but you, Tracy, was like, oh, somehow, I'm not feeling it anymore, man. And what did I say? I said, come on, man. Listen, it's going to pick back up. It's not going to take Marvel know exactly what they're doing, man. Come on.
Yeah. You know what? All right, Fred. You signed with the whole conference and everything. Yo, P, I want to hear from you. In the beginning,
hear from you, Pablo.
Something was wrong.
Why you want to hear from
Something was wrong, man.
All right, I'll say this: that you're not always going to hit on all cylinders. Is an impossible feat. You can always strive.
Okay.
You can always strive to. And in doing so, you might make mistakes, but the trick is to recognize the mistake and get back on course. I think the first Captain Marvel trailer didn't make the same impact, although many people watched it.
Yeah.
It broke the record.
Yeah,
but there wasn't that
like,
feeling of like, oh my God, I can't wait for many people that I've spoken to.
So that was a mistake? You think that was a mistake?
No.
See, Fred, I wasn't the only one, Fred. I wasn't the only one saying something ain't right.
The presentation, I wasn't hyped for her. Because remember, they've been building her up prior to the trailer coming out. Mm-hmm. Because what? She is the one that's supposed to make a huge impact and
take on Wonder Woman. She's supposed to be the one to take on Wonder Woman. So they'll be the rival. And let's call it what it is. This ain't about Thanos in the movie. This is Captain Marvel getting to the level of DC's Wonder Woman, which I don't think she ever achieved. Wonder Woman's a staple.
Exactly. So they've been pumping her up, and then when she finally arrived, we see her we finally see her, but it wasn't that. Like, this is the one that's supposed to... It was that reaction. Like, this is, like... You know what I'm saying? So, I wasn't as hyped. But now, the only glimmer of hope that I have for it was that when she was flying in space, because we've never seen anything like that. I haven't seen live action, someone flying in space, shooting out spacecrafts out the sky. You know what I'm saying? And that looked dope. And then they showed it even more this time. So I'm certainly getting excited for it.
I think that was Marvel plan.
I already got my tickets anyway.
Start low, hit the middle, and then hit the home run.
Nah, I don't think they were thinking that.
Yes, they were.
I mean, Fred, you can sit back, Fred, and you say, "I knew it, I knew it."
Listen, I didn't.
You can say, "I knew it, I knew it." I was nervous
about the hype about Captain Marvel. I wasn't even worried about one bit about the hype of Captain Marvel because the more trailer was going to come out, and yes, that trailer was dope. That was dope, but I wasn't worried about the hypeness on Captain Marvel.
I mean, it was. I mean,
all right.
I mean,
you gave up on it, man. You gave up on it. You was done, man. You was.
I didn't give up. I was just like
6 feet under, man.
Yeah.
Trey.
Yeah.
Let me ask you this, and let me ask you this first, Freddie. Did you see? And just say yes or no. Did you see the Endgame trailer?
Yes, I did.
Of course.
Yeah. You see? Okay. So let me ask you, Trey, first. The difference between seeing Captain Marvel's first trailer and the difference between seeing Endgame's first trailer.
Come on, man.
In terms
Stop.
of feeling.
Come on.
In terms of feeling.
Come on. Stop. I'm going to say this again. I haven't felt like that since I was a little kid when we used to go see Empire Strikes Back in the movie theaters, Jaws, Star Wars, Close Encounter. I have not felt like, let me tell you something, when that trailer hit and you heard the first, and let me tell you what gets it, the audio. When you hear that first thing, I'm immediately drawn right back to where we were as if it was yesterday. Ain't nothing going around me. I don't even hear street cars in the street anymore. I'm in this spectrum right now.
So you really,
And I'm feeling the same way I felt.
you really felt
depleted,
it emotionally. Like,
drained.
emotionally, you really felt it.
Oh no. Listen, we're hooked. And I can say this, the whole world is hooked.
How were you?
The whole world is in.
Did you expect to feel, in terms of hype, did you expect to feel somewhat close to the feeling that you felt when you saw Endgame when Captain Marvel came out?
Oh no, never. Never.
I didn't feel any different.
No, Fred, you can't. Listen.
I didn't.
Listen, no way.
I saw the
No,
trailer.
come on.
I saw the
Stop.
trailer.
Stop.
I didn't get it. It wasn't.
No.
It wasn't an emotional.
No.
It wasn't an. Listen. Whoa.
No,
It wasn't an emotional impact. I saw Endgame and I was like, okay, something to look forward to until the next trailer. If I even watch the next trailer, you know.
Wait. Are you referring to Endgame?
Yes, I am.
This game is crazy.
What? I didn't have.
My man Fred said Endgame trailer was like a rainy day.
I watched it, and you know, it was, and it made me look forward to seeing a movie, but emotionally, it didn't have me.
Only 10%.
You bugging.
I did not sit there.
Only
and say
10%
like, oh, wow,
of the
man,
American
Tony might
population
die.
did not watch that trailer.
I saw the trailer. I'm not saying I saw the trailer. I just didn't have an emotional impact on the trailer.
Really?
No, I did not.
Let me ask you, how many times did you see
You didn't think of everything? Like when Peter died, when Spidey died and he said, I don't want to go. This thing didn't rip your soul out.
You talking about the
yeah, Tony's
talking about the movie or the trailer?
No,
we're talking about the trailer. The trailer didn't bring you back to where we were.
It just made me think like, okay, what's going to happen to this crew here? What's going to happen? But I didn't.
No, but Fred,
I didn't go into gas.
The jeopardy of what's going on here.
I know what's going on, but still.
And the fact that we're not going to see some of these characters again for a while. All of this stuff didn't come cascading.
I already told you my reaction when your guys talk about it being emotional.
All right, I'm not going to sell it. I can't make you feel.
I already told you how.
I can't make you feel what you don't want to feel.
I already told you my reaction.
I can't make you feel what you don't want to feel.
You certainly trying real hard though. You're
certainly
trying real hard.
What?
I'm talking to Tracy. I'm talking to Tracy, trying to sell it like. Obviously.
I can't make you feel what you don't want to feel, baby.
Exactly. I'm with Trey in terms of when I saw Endgame, I was like, I don't know. I was speechless.
What did you feel when you saw it?
I was speechless for a few moments. I had to take it all in because the way Infinity War ended and the mere fact that it's happening 4 or 5 years after. After the snap, you already know what you wanted to see. Damn, 4 or 5 years. What? I just want to see. Yo, I want to see the next scene. As much as you can give me. Everybody was. They didn't show you nothing. They show you a few.
Yeah, I'm just trying to do my best to stay alive till May.
Everything.
I'm crossing the streets at the corner. I eat the same food every day. I'm not missing this.
Oh my gosh.
I'm not missing it.
Nope.
If somebody say meet me, oh no, I can't meet you. No. Nope.
It's gonna break all kinds of records.
Nope.
2.5 bit.
But Fred, if this is just another movie,
no.
Listen,
don't get me. I'm looking forward to it, man. I am looking forward to seeing the conclusion, what happens. I am, but with that trailer
you're excited
somehow,
about it, right, though?
that trailer did not. But that again, the trailer did not somehow touch me, emotionally in the sense of like, oh my gosh, this is deep. No. It just said, listen, what's going to happen with these guys? What's going down? That's it. And I was like, I can't. Hurry up. April, come soon. Hurry up. Let's go.
You're Fred. Let's make a bet. And this is the bet. Because if you lose, you don't do nothing happens. But if you lose, you got to pay me $1 for each person that tells you that they cried.
That they what?
Cried.
Cried at the trailer or in the movie?
At the movies. The movie.
Oh, hell no. Really? You think people be crying in this? Really?
Okay, so if you don't believe me, then if nobody cries, nothing happens. But if
So
people
we
cry, you
expect
gotta
to
give
hear a
that-
lot of
wait,
sniffling, and probably watching this movie hear a lot of sniffling.
No, that's not the bet. The bet is people telling you that they cry.
I need to think about that one.
What's to think about? You're saying that that's crazy. So
this is something that we're trying to break the ice with Fred's frozen heart. His frozen heart.
Let me ask you this.
But listen,
would you take that bet?
I ain't gotta try to sell it. If you didn't, Infinity War will
listen.
like,
I gotta think about that bet, Pablo.
All right, Trey, would you take that bet?
No, Tracy's not gonna take that bet.
No, because I'm not
Tracy
him.
is gonna.
I'm
Tracy
in.
is already in. He was already talking about how emotional he would get when Captain America is gone.
I want to hear Tracy say, "I'm not taking that bet because I know people are gonna be crying."
Including Tracy.
Oh no, people are gonna be crying. Are you kidding me?
Tracy.
Are you kidding?
Including Tracy.
He trying to put me out.
Including Tracy.
It's gonna be a very emotional situation for me.
Sniff, sniff.
It's gonna be a very emotional situation for me.
Oh man. Well,
yeah, I turned my head when Spidey disappeared.
I already know,
Dude, I turned my head when Spidey disappeared, and he said, "I don't want to go out like this."
I gotta think about that bet, man. I gotta think about that.
What's to think about, Fred?
I gotta think about that. I just gotta think about it.
What are you thinking about? What do you have to think about? What?
I just can't imagine sitting in this theater.
What do you see?
Listen, I can't imagine sitting in this theater and hearing a lot of sniffles, and
oh my God,
it sounds like everyone got the flu. You know, I mean, I can't imagine.
No. But see, that's not the bet. That's not the bet. The bet is.
I'm aware what the bet is.
They cried. But you're talking about people crying in the theaters.
God.
People will be crying in the theaters, but you're not going to know how many.
Oh, no, they will be crying. I respect that.
Person that tells you that they cried,
they tell you that they got emotional.
For each person that tells you that they cried.
I'm not going to take that bet.
Because you know,
I mean, Fred, you sound like that Journey song.
Okay, listen,
Jesus cold as ice.
You're all probably right. I'm just saying it would be that.
Oh, now I'm right now.
And that, no, I didn't say you were wrong. I'm saying you. I'm just saying that it would be that.
Let's move on.
It would be that emotional where people
bet,
be crying.
Let me know. Let's move on.
Sniff.
All right, we did. I love this round robin. We just shooting. All right, Aquaman is a hit. Shazam is up next.
Shazam, okay.
And here's a new question I have for these guys. Here's a new question I have for guys because I heard some news today. Now The Rock is in a rush to get that Black Adam movie out. What's up with that, P? Now he's in a rush.
Is he?
You put 4 movies in front of it. 6 months ago. What happened? I know what happened. Jason Momoa made a bill.
Exactly.
That's what it.
Exactly.
That's what it is then.
Jason Momoa made a bill. Now you in a rush.
You haven't made $1 billion.
What happened, Fred?
Fred, what
happened?
That's probably because he wasn't interested in playing Black Adam in the first place. He wasn't even.
He even put some spick and span commercials in front of making that Black Adam movie.
He couldn't even make a comment.
Now he's in a rush. What happened?
The character itself. He couldn't make a comment or didn't want to make a comment, and he didn't sound really interested at all in playing that character.
Let me say this. The Rock could have made $1 billion with that film if he had done it earlier.
Yeah.
He could have been.
It's too late now, baby.
He could have been $1 billion man.
It's too late now. But you know what?
Ago.
This is justice. This is justice.
Now,
This is justice now.
The person that directs The Rock to be the Black Adam, and that's going to be a person that knows the Black Adam. He has to be Black Adam and not The Rock, and he can do that.
Right.
He can do that, no doubt about it. He has the look. He has the charisma. There's a certain air to him that he has to become. Like everything is beneath him.
Yeah, but his country of Candia. But Pete, let me ask you a question. A Black Adam solo movie. Where is this country at, Candia, that this guy got the wizard's powers before Billy did? And how come we never seen you before? But I don't want to talk about the plot line of that movie. Let's talk about the politics of that movie. You pushed this movie back And now that Jason Momoa made a bill, when we get in that Black Adam movie, really? Now you want to do it?
But see, this is the problem that I have with it. That if they don't tease the only way this makes $1 billion, I think, it'll probably make $1 billion still. But I think for me to
Who, Black Adam?
Yeah, but for me to say that it's gonna
now Black Adam looks like you're gonna need help. It ain't about you no more. It ain't about you no more, buddy.
Yeah, but this is what I'm saying.
Momoa made a bill.
This is what I'm saying. This is what I'm saying though. If we get like a fresh start, we haven't gotten no preparation, just a trailer of just a trailer of his movie, then it's like this is an origin film pretty much. There's nothing to look forward to.
Yeah, this is an origin. Yeah,
you know what I'm saying. There's only nobody new is going to go see Black Adam. They're going to go see The Rock.
Right.
Yeah,
they're going to see The Rock playing this character, Black Adam.
Fans,
right.
For us fans, it's going to be like, we're gonna go see The Rock transform into the Black Adam. If I don't believe it,
if he's not
I'm gonna say something.
Right. If he's not convinced.
Exactly. It can't be The Rock.
Comic book heads. You're right. Comic book heads are going to see that and say, I want to see how convincing he's going to be in playing this character.
But now you want but Pete, now you want to get this Black Adam movie out. Oh, let's get at it now, partner. Now you better start thinking about what you're doing. Don't put Jumanji #4 in front of it. Don't put Skyscraper plus
or Rampage 2,
dude. Or Rampage 2. I mean, this is. You know what this is, P? This is a justice for the genre. You passed us over.
He needs to stop taking all these he needs to stop taking all these other films, yo, and do something that people actually want to go see.
Now I'm scared. But P, now I'm scared. I'm scared you're not gonna make a good Black Adam movie. Now I'm scared.
I hope.
I'm
Wonder Woman. I'm not worried about.
I would be concerned. Yeah.
I would.
And it's right. You tell me that Shazam movie is. I don't know if it's gonna make a bill, but I think it's already a hit. People love
whether it makes
this.
a bill or not,
it's
I
like
think it's going to do
Tom Hanks and Fred. You said it.
Whether it makes a bill or not, it's going to do exceptionally well. It's going to do exceptionally well to Shazam. You know,
I hope it.
Yeah,
I think like we've said in the past in previous shows, I hope it doesn't turn out to be another steal, which I don't think is going to happen, but it has the potential.
No, I don't know. I don't think nothing. No, I don't think nothing negative out of that movie. I think this movie's going to be.
Hey,
I think it's going to be
now,
good.
When I saw the Shazam trailer, I mostly got a little happy and and kind of excited and everything like that.
Yeah.
I got excited. That I felt good when I saw that, and everything. So it gave me hope that that this movie might be successful. I think we both can maybe agree that it's again not going to be $1 billion. But again, it will be successful. It will do well in the theaters. It'll be a fun bubblegum, probably kind of movie. And
popcorn movie. Yeah.
Everyone is already comparing it to Big, superhero version.
Yeah, Big.
And that's not a bad thing.
I get tired of eating popcorn every once in a while. I'm just saying.
Okay,
I hear you.
Okay, but then if that's the case, then we jump over to the MCU. We want the real stuff. We want the real. We go to the MCU. We need a reboot of the Flash. We need to reboot this thing.
We need to start all over, man.
And even talking about the actor,
Ezra Miller doesn't need to be the Flash, man. He was a whack Flash. I don't care. I'm sorry, but he was a whack Flash.
Oh, he was terrible.
I'm sure he's a great guy, but he was a whack Flash.
Yeah,
he was a whack Flash.
He doesn't carry the weight. He doesn't carry it.
He ain't Flash.
They made Flash Spiderman. They made Flash Spiderman.
It's not Flash. It wasn't Flash.
It's not Flash, right?
Yeah, it's not. It wasn't Flash.
No, it wasn't Flash. He was not believable.
All right, so The Rock wants to rush Black Adam. I'm just a little worried that he just thinks anybody could be a money grab now. It's not going to work.
He could have got it going a few years ago.
Right.
Years ago.
Right. He would have been the star of the DC universe, yo.
He just wasn't.
He wasn't interested.
He wasn't interested. Right. He wasn't interested. That's the bottom line.
He wasn't interested.
He talked very little about the character. Everyone else was
everyone
outside was
Black
hyping
Adam
him.
sound good, but this Rampage joint, is this what was a Ring of Fire? What was the name of he was in a building? He had one leg.
Oh, I don't know what that was, man.
Skyscraper.
He played a fire marshal. Was he a fire
Yo.
marshal?
Yo,
Oh,
The
yeah,
Rock
yeah,
is
yeah,
dope.
yeah,
The
yeah,
Rock
yeah.
is dope.
Agent.
Yo,
I
The
don't
Rock
know
is
something.
dope. Yo, The Rock is dope. I'm gonna say
Yeah,
this. The Rock
yeah.
is dope. The Rock is dope. But he is no Arnold Schwarzenegger.
The Rock needs to do another rated R movie, man. He didn't. He hasn't come. He hasn't come close.
But you know what?
He hasn't come close.
But you know what? I don't think it's his fault. I don't know if it's fault. I'll say it could be his fault that he's choosing these storylines. He hasn't made this one film. He hasn't made a Predator yet.
Wow. I guess that's next. Please don't offer that to him because he'll put Black Adam off just to do that too. Please don't give him any more suggestions. Wow. Let's throw something in here real quick, just off the top of our head. Spider-Man: Far From Home. Spider-Man, Mysterio teaming up, fighting some villains called the Elementals. I guess, P, this is the fallout of your the universe changes, and now we have elementals in the world. No backstory of how the world is. No leaks to Endgame. No references. No anything. They just tell you that. They don't put any time, place, anything. Interested. I think the whole world's more interested in where Spider-Man: Far From Home is as far as the MCU is concerned. But I guess we have to wait for Endgame to find out.
Yeah. I don't.
Is there a shield? Is there not a shield? Is it now sword? Is there not a sword? Are the Avengers still the Avengers? Is Captain Marvel going to stay on Earth? But obviously, Spider-Man, from what we've seen, Spider-Man: Far From Home, they're not saying anything, which is good. Don't ruin one movie to not tip off the next. Okay. But what do you think, P? They just don't say anything.
I'm actually kind of surprised that they're doing a Mysterio, and character. Somehow.
I think the storyline for what they're doing Far From Home is dope.
Okay.
I think it's really dope.
I mean, some elementals.
I think it's gonna the storyline, the way they're going about it, is really clever. I don't know if you know the storyline or what's been told, or I don't know what you've heard, but from what I've heard,
I don't know.
Yeah, and that Nick Fury pulls Spider-Man and Mysterio together to fight these elementals, and that's all you hear. And that's what I think. That's all we need to hear, because Endgame comes first. Well, Captain Marvel comes first, then Endgame, and then we'll see. I guess Spider-Man is an aftermath. I will predict this. I think Spider-Man will be a Bill. I think so.
It's definitely will be a Bill.
I agree.
That's the first movie after Endgame. Yeah, $1 billion.
Mm-hmm.
It'll make $1 billion.
I agree.
Freddie, you think it'll make $1 billion?
I agree on that. I look forward to seeing the Man in the Fishbowl.
Yeah. Like you said, a new character.
Yeah.
A new character we've never ever seen on
screen,
on film
And,
before.
and Jake Gyllenhaal is supposed to be what Benedict Cumberbatch was for Doctor Strange.
Okay.
I never thought. Okay, right? Yeah.
He's a big name. He does fantastic work.
Right.
He's a great actor. A lot of these other dudes is not necessarily no names now, but they started off as like, I didn't know this kid. The guy that plays what's his guy's name? Damn.
Who you talking about, Bob?
Spider-Man.
Oh, Tom Holland.
Yeah.
Oh, Tom Holland. Well, he did some things. He did a movie with Chris Hemsworth, the pirate movie. I think it was about Blackbeard.
Yeah. Right. Yeah.
But what I'm saying,
Jonah. There was
a lot
something.
of these characters weren't huge names. Or Chris Hemsworth.
Oh, you mean some of the actors?
Yeah. A lot of these actors weren't huge names.
But Tom Holland also campaigned to want to play Spider-Man too, because he's.
Yeah.
Oh, he sure did.
Because the fact that
that boy wanted to be Spider-Man.
No, he wasn't.
Well
but when you see his videos of him doing flips and stuff like that, he was really trying to.
He convinced everyone that he could do it. That's Spider-Man. Yeah. That's Peter Parker. When the rest of the world sees you, you know what I'm saying, for the first time, you'll be Peter Parker. You'll be.
Hey, now here's the question: Is he a better?
Wait for it. You'll be Christopher Reeve.
What?
True.
Christopher Reeve was he was Superman, yo.
I know.
Everybody knew him for
He was.
Superman.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Superman. I mean, just like Robert Downey will forever be Tony Stark, and Chris
Right.
Evans
Although
will forever be
And Robert Downey
Cap.
Jr. has done some great roles before in the past.
Oh yeah.
Oh, go ahead, what,
Yeah.
Chaplin?
Yeah.
But let me ask you a question. Does this apply? Is Tom Holland a better Peter Parker or Spider-Man, or is it all in one? That Spider-Man is not like Batman, because some guys are great Bruce Wayne.
No, I think he's the
but
whole.
they're not
He's
good
the whole
Batman.
package.
Yeah,
He's the whole
he
package.
hits on. He hits.
Yeah,
He's
okay.
the whole package. Yes, he's the whole package.
He hits on all cylinders.
Yes.
He's the whole package.
Yes.
Okay.
Absolutely.
He's Spider-Man.
Yes,
He's
absolutely, absolutely.
Although Andrew Garfield was great too. I liked him.
I liked Andrew a little darker, maybe,
Yeah, but I
still a
liked
little
him.
tad,
But
but I
Tom
did.
Holland
So
is
did I.
Spider-Man.
So did I.
Was Andrew darker or was the story darker?
Uh,
Was Andrew darker or were the stories darker? It wasn't Andrew.
Yeah, the story's a little
But
bit,
it-
definitely a little bit darker.
yeah, but still, Garfield still fit that. He still presented that. Just
Especially
a tad.
when he was Spider-Man.
Yes, yes,
Especially when he did a good job. He did a good.
he
job.
did a very good job.
But I could also see him if they decide to do it, and I just want to mention it. Johnny Storm, he'll be perfect, I think.
Wow.
Oh, wow.
He walked right into the segue.
Wow.
Now that Disney is basically 2 months away from validation of this whole Fox, it's not a merger, boys and girls, it's an acquisition. Soon as this is over, let's talk Fantastic Four, let's talk future. And I told something to Pablo during the week. I wouldn't mind seeing Zac Efron as Wolverine. I thought about that one for a couple of days.
Too young.
You start him off, Weapon X, Alpha Flight. You don't put him with the X-Men until 3 years later. You build up that whole backstory, which is I know what Kevin Feige would do. He's just not going to put him in an X-Men movie. The first X-Men movie, you have Wolverine. No. You start off with Cyclops, Iceman, Jean, and the Angel. That's how you do it. In my opinion, that's how you do it.
Yeah. Zac Efron.
And if you want to introduce Wolverine,
Zac Efron.
Zac Efron, and
I'll say this about Zac Efron and why I like this pick. At first, I wasn't like, damn, he's too young. And he has a certain look to him that doesn't make it. Because to me, the way I always remembered Wolverine, he's a bit older, a little bit more grungy, a little bit more raw, a little bit, you know what I'm saying?
yeah.
Short, stocky.
Yeah.
Short build.
And he's a short dude. He's
He's a-
short as hell.
Yep.
but
Yeah.
he
That's
can
what
get
I'm saying.
he can
That people keep forgetting
he
that
can
this
get-
man is not 6 feet.
Yeah, but he can get in great shape for it. I think they have to make him look a little bit older.
Yes.
Because that can for the next 10 years he'll look exactly the same almost.
Yeah, he'll look the same.
So that plays off well.
And remember, in the books, if you guys didn't know, in the books, Wolverine's like almost 200 years old.
Right. And looks great.
This guy's been around since the 1800s. But his mutant factor, he doesn't age like regular people do. His healing factor. And hey, we get adamantium back in the universe, boys. So now Age of Ultron, no more vibranium. Well, vibranium is still there, but I'm glad vibranium now got some press. But now I guess the world's going to be introduced to adamantium. How about that?
Okay.
And Freddie, who's going to play Dr. Doom, man? Christian Bale. I'm going with Pablo. Christian Bale, Dr. Doom.
Christian Bale would be, I think he could definitely pull it off. I wish Sean, if they would have pulled off Dr. Doom a long time ago, Sean Bean would have been a great pick as well.
What about the guy who
There-
played Dr. Doom in the first Fantastic Four movie?
Oh, nah, man. Come on.
Nah,
you
nah,
mean
nah,
the
nah,
model?
nah,
Nah,
nah, nah,
nah.
If they were to bring him back,
I don't think
with
they would do Christian
different
Bale.
writing. But I like
don't think
Christian
they would
Bale
do
too.
Christian Bale.
Yeah.
I don't think they'll pick him though, because I don't know how. I
They're
don't know
not.
what
They're
Christian.
not going to pick him. They're not going to grab him.
If he wants it, and if he can convince people that he is Dr. Doom, they'll pick him.
I mean, yeah, if Christian Bale says, I want to be Dr. Doom, which means
No, man.
they would sign him to
I
a
think-
8-picture deal. He'll do threads in everybody's movie. Dr. Doom is not, he is Fantastic Four, primary foe, but of course they would like to see him against Tony
I
Stark.
don't
Check
think
this out. You know why he would take it? It just clicked in my mind. You know why he would take it?
Why?
That's money in the bank for like 10 years.
Mm.
True. And he's wearing that mask, so I don't have to worry about me getting older. And plus, Christian Bale's in great shape. This guy's a freaking beast. This guy can play Dr. Doom for 10 years straight without batting
I don't think
an eye.
Christian Bale wants to
not
be
even
affiliated with any probably more comic books.
Hey.
Or superhero.
That's the thing.
I don't
maybe.
think he wants to be.
No.
No, man.
No,
I don't
no,
think.
no.
Listen, Christian Bale is a great actor, and he plays great character actors. You don't see him playing those characters like twice. After him playing The Dark Knight, I think him being just affiliated with that, I don't think he wants to be affiliated with any more comic book related stories or anything like that. I don't think he wants to. I think he's moved forward from that, man. You know, that's what I'm saying.
That everybody's trying to be Robert Downey Jr. Robert Downey Jr. is living the life right now. He's living the life.
He is.
That money is going to be there for a long time. At the end of the day, yeah, you got a lot of money, but I'm pretty sure. How many movies has Robert Downey Jr. done in the last 10 years? He's done a few. But everybody knows him as Tony Stark. I don't think he minds.
But nobody puts you on that global scale as being Tony Stark, being an Avenger. Just like I would tell Christian Bale, no, this whole apparatus of these movies at this point in time, in space and time, you can do the little piece about the guy that's a banker. There's nothing wrong with that. You can do the little indie romance movie about the guy and the girl living in Soho. Ain't nothing wrong with that. But when you're in the MCU,
you are an international star from jump.
You are global. I mean, come on.
What other platform does that?
Yeah, no, what other platforms? Nah. Nope.
Not as quickly as this.
Nope.
None.
If you're in a Marvel film,
and all you got to do is sign the contract and say, I'm playing. Yeah. All you do is sign the contract and I'm now an international star. Just like that. Our new Batman for the Batman movie. The script is done. They're going to start filming next year. We're going to get a younger Batman. It probably won't be Ben Affleck. Should they keep this guy, whoever this guy's going to be?
Who is it?
An unknown Batman doesn't bother me.
Who is it?
Go ahead, Matt Reeves, do your thing. Matt Reeves, pick him out. Pick him out. Who you want, Matt Reeves?
Let's just get it.
I'll go with Pablo. Get an unknown. Because now it's not about who he is. It's about the character Batman. He'll forever be Batman.
Right.
But get somebody you can roll off the next 10 years with. Be smart about this. Zach just wanted to grab headlines and grab box office, but obviously that didn't work. So do the prudent thing.
They're Robert Downey Jr.
Don't get a superstar. Whoa, they're looking for a Robert Downey Jr.? Robert Downey Jr., when they got Iron Man, he was already a superstar. No, they're looking for that. Robert Downey Jr.
What was that?
Robert Downey. When they got,
well, look for your next Hemsworth. Look for your next Evans.
When they got him as Iron Man, he was already a superstar.
He wasn't a superstar. Nope.
Yes, he was.
He was not.
Yeah, he was.
Robert Downey Jr.
Okay, if not a listen,
he was a good actor. He was not a superstar.
If not a superstar, he was already popular in Hollywood, man. What are you talking about?
But he wasn't an international superstar as
he was
right now.
No, not on the level.
He was not on that.
Not on the level as he is now.
Not making the money that he's making now. Fred.
No, listen. Who was on that level? Oh, you know who was on that level? Will Smith was on that level.
Will Smith.
Mm-hmm. Arnold Schwarzenegger used to be on that level. Rocky Stallone used to be. Nah, Robert Downey Jr. was not on that level. Mel Gibson was. Yes. Robert Downey Jr. was not on that level. He's now surpassed that level. He
surpassed them by making a couple of films, my friend.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So DC's looking for somebody that, for somebody like that, who's going to portray this character so that that person for the next 10 to 15 years will be
Can be Batman, yes.
As Batman.
If the script is good?
Yeah.
If the script sucks, then you can forget it.
Yeah, of course. All that, of course.
Oh well, everything that's with the movie. You're right, Freddie. You're absolutely right.
Yeah, but that's
the movie.
That's already a known.
Right.
We have to have that, but they're looking.
But
for
Fred,
that
we gotta have Batman and Superman in this universe.
I'm not saying we don't.
It just ain't
we
right.
Don't have to have them. Of course we do, but not right now.
No, the tease it. At some point, you're gonna have to start teasing it when you're ready. We got to bring back Batman. Has to be
when is that going to be? After that's going to be not after say the Shazam movie.
Well, I guess after this prequel, after this prequel hits.
Maybe.
Well, I think we're gonna get. I think we get Shazam. We're getting that Suicide Squad, Birds of Prey. We got Wonder Woman coming up. We got the New Gods, and now we got to. I think the Supergirl movie. You know, and they're doing a Suicide Squad with James Gunn. But sooner or later, and who says they're one movie each year? DC is probably Warner Brothers now that Momoa broke a bill. It's probably gonna pepper these movies all throughout the year. So we might get 3 movies a year from them, maybe.
Right.
Right now we only getting 2. So by the time you turn around, we're looking at maybe 2021. You got to bring them back. I mean, this is ridiculous.
I agree.
And unfortunately for Pablo, you might get that Justice League movie by 2022, which is now. Hey, Fred, that's only 3 years from now.
Yeah, but that's bad, man.
In 3 more years, you might get another Justice League movie.
I still think that's a tight schedule.
That is tight, man.
A little. I would wait 5.
Oh yeah, and the Flash. That's right, Freddie. You're right. The Flash. Yeah. You got to bring Flash to solo movie.
So you're looking at 5 years probably from now.
And Aquaman's sequel. And Aquaman sequel.
When does that come? So between all of that, when does Superman or Batman and Justice League come in? When? Somewhere in there. When? What's the time?
Well,
what will be the timeline?
Well, the Batman is supposed to be 2021 to come out. But that's the prequel. But then by that time, before that, we'll know who they chose to be the new Batman.
Flashpoint needs to be done.
Yeah.
Flashpoint is that movie that'll put.
You think that
Barry Allen, although, what?
I think you're right. Flashpoint is the movie that'll fix all this stuff.
But not with that actor from Justice League, not him.
Oh no, hell no, You gotta get rid of Ezra Miller. You got to.
You think they'll listen to the fans?
You got to.
Wow.
You think they'll listen to the fans? You think they'll listen to the fans?
If Warner Brothers announced Ryan Gosling as Barry Allen tomorrow, Ezra Miller's gone, and nobody will bat an eye.
That's what it boils down to.
Ryan Gosling as the Flash.
They're going to stay loyal.
That's what it comes down to.
Stay loyal to this actor and say, "Listen, we're going to continue to keep you in the universe, and you're going to play." If they, I'm just saying, Pablo. I agree with you.
What was that?
I agree with you. He was horrible, but somehow Warner Brothers, DC decided to keep this guy, and use him into the Flash point. That's going to be.
I don't see them do. I don't see a more aware DC universe than I see now. What I'm saying is, DC is now paying a little bit more attention to what they're trying to accomplish, and that is listening to what people are telling them instead of doing what they want.
We'll see. I mean, we will see, because if they don't. If they make a mistake and keep him,
Ezra Miller needs to be replaced. I think.
I agree. We all
Ryan
agree.
Gosling for Barry Allen.
Stop it.
All right, that's basically what I'm saying. Well, I don't know what the hell you're trying to.
No, I'm not trying to say anything. I said I agree with you. I'm saying Tracy. I'm saying stop it with Tracy. Tracy, you keep bringing up Ryan Gosling.
Ryan Gosling as the Flash. All right, boys and girls, kids.
I don't. That is one of those. He is. He'd possibly do it. He would possibly do it. Why? Because it's that Robert Downey Jr. money, son.
Yep.
That's right.
Well.
All right, but by the tail of my AirPods, ladies and gentlemen, I got to close this one out because it's going bloop bloop, and I'm sure you guys know that sound. EggHeads News Podcast Daily, Golden Globes Aftermath. We had to say what we had to say. We did a round robin. Shout out to I give a shout out to our boy Renee Rosa. Today's his birthday. Happy birthday, big man.
Happy birthday,
You the
Mr.
man.
Renee.
I like the mohawk.
Happy birthday, man.
I like to just give a shout out to the boys on IG, Demetrius, Aaron, Darkman. Darkman put up some posts that take it back, boy. He really take it back. And a couple of new cats who I got to get their names, but a couple of interesting things they said about the genre in a whole, and they really plugging into this Disney Plus. But that's all I got to get shout out. Pablo, any shout outs?
Oh no, man! Just shout out to all the IG supporters that like our stuff and comment, and the same to the YouTubers who listen to our stuff. Continue to do so.
And those cats on Facebook.
Yeah,
loyal.
Yeah, exactly. And just, continue to support us. If you like what we do, let us know. Comment, hate, whatever you want to do. We're going to keep on doing what we do.
Brooklyn Bridge?
I mean, shout outs, man. I'm just going to say Black Panther will win an award.
Yeah.
They'll get an award.
Visual effects.
Yeah.
Not best film. Not best film, though.
Costume, visual effects, yeah.
Oh, no, not best film.
Best Afro.
All right, guys, we'll be back soon. And as we always say, well, we're going to say something now. It's 2019. We're going to say go to the movies and keep on streaming. Because everybody's streaming these days. Keep on streaming. And don't forget, The Punisher's hitting. The Punisher's coming. We'll talk about that later. But Frank Castle look good. Frank Castle look good.
Tracy, man. Oh, my God.
Oh! I want to say this one.
Frank Castle look good.
I want to say this. I don't know, Tracy, if you've caught up to Young Justice, the third season.
Oh, it's episode 2 today. So
I've seen all
every
of them
Friday.
so far, and I'm waiting for the next ones, but I'm caught up.
Is this on DC Stream?
Yeah.
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 I think this season of Young Justice, the writing is amazing. It is.
And the writing is mature.
Yeah.
This is not for kids.
Yes.
Not for kids.
Yes.
Animated never disappoints.
Keep on streaming, boys and girls. Keep on streaming. Later.